This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
If I'm going to go na juju nkomo kakra. Naro. Yako.
So they came in Yako.
Na amanfo
me who say England they were goodwill. Say that.
Serious.
And for serious. England would lift this trophy. Just an uncle be sympathetic, so my bread into this you have it. But general one who say my affection for the English national team is real. Yeah, because I'm born a tornado to me a sharp headache.
Whoa.
Up till now.
Whoa.
I could do finam, so I needed to take some paracetamol.
Hey.
Yeah, but it never went up.
Level.
I'm sorry, still experiencing. I don't know. And
you said black stars. I
don't get pain. Honestly, me was it.
Wow.
I got hurt. Which I said that bonnet on it. I was like, wow.
That's bad.
And tried as England did. It never happened. It is what it is. But I don't think the way a tournament will be because England for nobody deal matem surprise. So like me share them we.
Who's the one you? Naro.
And that's think it was.
Matisa almost Hurricane. You're saying if you cross suggest Hurricane retire. He be see Gary Southgate.
And no.
Nidia no.
Me won kophobia chese F word name why word in the door so I'm a pay be a meet me on the TV. So come on permission there. Nanka ya pacho. This idea.
We should danye boni now me pacho.
This idea. Atem didier.
And the videos they honestly I've not watched videos.
Oh okay, intra.
I also read a statement from the Buckingham Palace trying to say that oh my be between no
sign England na fano.
Unim edru say we be consistently name five they drew a bia no adwen on say e bia to say they no be ka say Ghana and ke bia false prophets near there no one way you be tempted to feel that there are some spiritual connotations involved. Sure. Absolutely no doubt. Ahead of the final for me so come footballer Spain team na better. Bono no more both from group stage 1 to the final they were the better team. Absolutely no doubt.
The best team of tournament in the winning.
Yes, I agree. And then in the final, they were also better on the day.
Okay.
What I say? But you look at it, say, since 1966, a big football nations with all the superstars, everything, try as you obey them. Osha, they've been in at least the last 4 tournaments, only one of them say, Omudru quarter final. Semi-final, final, still. Where they are, and they were so optimistic in this one, including my good self, even though not Spain about better football, say England. But I was thinking, say, going into this game, England would do something extraordinary. But general, first of all, there wasn't much surprise in terms of the starting 11, in terms of formation. The only thing is, if I'm correct, I saw Gareth Southgate reverting to some fallback in major part of the game when Odi looked sure but general, maybe a better match in Ankasa, but you give the credit to the Spain side, especially their coach. Because player for player, I don't think Spain there were better players as in England. But probably the difference is the coaches at the bench. Luis de la Fonte, which players no put them together. It's not at the time Real Barcelona as a Spain for more yana a time Real Madrid ne Barcelona what top. Now most of them players near the indigents of Spain. This time around Real Madrid is playing well. But Real Madrid born or born well, how many of Real Madrid players are Spanish? Who's paying for Real Madrid? And it doesn't impact on their starting 11.
Okay.
Barcelona, same. Barcelona at least 2 players, Pedri and then Lamine Yamal. But yet, Luis de la Fonte, SSR, from different teams.
Okay.
put them together and dominated. In fact, I think St. Crawford shall say for more serious when they emerged top 100% record in the group of death. Because ahead of this tournament, when they were in the group with Italy, Croatia, clearly that was the group of death. And General Omar Konkodin.
Okay.
Ocean from England perspective, clearly you get disappointed, you get all that it is, but I think they lost to a better team.
Okay. All right. Maminti Obia comment kakran na fe yenko yanim say Franco Naro champagne niti kofa drugs ansana na adwen se na no keke na ode eka onim se the love for England no say duru ba bia ayehu
Uni say kick off no.
Yeah.
And Titi frame. My wife.
Wifey.
Tino the boys ni nyina. Igu mo shake him.
Oh.
Like so now I was more less connected. Then gradually no because family now
family now akodi.
And my boys are so emotional about football.
Okay.
Wow. I say man you lose your coffee and no chese omuna there. They are so emotional about football. Yeah. A bit sad, but we're there.
Congratulations to Spain and Argentina for their respective trophy wins. Rodri, player of the tournament. Many questions raised as after he won the award. What's your pundit's thoughts on that? Many chaotic and messy scenes during some of the Copa America Championship games. The security guards' approach towards that messy situation was below belt. But mind you, we have World Cup in just 2 years. My question is, are the host nations really ready to host it? The World Cup security-wise, 16 countries emponie na 48. Sikapa Methodist Hospital, Laburaso, Nediwe Abba.
If I can make a quick comment on that. You know, Copa America, the African Cup of Nations for me was better organized than the Copa America. Security, standard of play, no be individual brilliance. But Buga, Bibia, when you say game need delay for over 1 hour, about 80 minutes. All because Nkrofo omun to take it to general.
So me shebi.
Omuni take it, omusi chinchin ombe hebi. Ombe hebi saying. Chinchin omusi ombe hebi. Gidi. See a beye betima making sure. Player ben ane mame, efre se ye mefa no manu ongrem. General, omusi omun tiasi ombe hebi. Who take it was also only take it. To the extent that the baby woman take it in the crowd in your chance. And no more room. The security had to be brutal at a point in time. Yenya this Copa America drew baby football at TC fans, money fans, to 2 blows. And now final Nankasa break breaking for 25 minutes, all because they want Shakira to come and perform. You know, the Copa America. And Bugano Mudino so ya. But I think that the Argentina and the Messi story is something extraordinary. At the age of 34, now Leo Messi has not won a trophy for his national team. Put aside the Olympics. Just 3 years Abazo we winning 3 major titles. 3. Won the Copa America 2021, won the World Cup 2022, Copa America again 2024. A baby Biwua and Eso. Minim Senkrofobet Menya Kukudura say this crop of Argentina players, looking at the achievement, they are the greatest Argentine squad now. Because in terms of achievement, maybe Andy Hoyo failed, but I think so in terms of achievement there, Ubetimenya Kukudura said they are the greatest, but
86 for no runner you have seen 93.
Omo Copa America no
runner from World Cup play at the World Cup finals.
Yeah.
World Cup finals twice. No more be win the Copa America. Tomo running show no.
The final, did they win it?
Which one? They won the 86.
So we win
the final in 90, and they won the Copa America in Ecuador.
So how many Copa America within the period?
One.
One.
Yes.
They won 1 Copa America.
Yes.
And won 1 World
Cup. And then 2 World Cup finals.
2 World Cup finals.
They won 1 World
Cup trophies.
They won 1 World Cup, 1 Copa America. These guys have won 2 Copa America and 1 World Cup.
So finally, see man across Asha.
And It's fine. So that time, no ni honum, no beba, and no munya moy. But me sure say even
the previous
even the early part of Messi and I said Messi at his peak.
Right.
No Gonzalo Higuain or Carlos Tevez, all those guys could not do it.
And then you ada your mobile and crank. Issues no it does and became also fuck a cry and if you enter to us on crank and for Emma for Kessben television and now we hear Kessben 93.3 Kumasi, Kessben 92.9 Accra. Andy.
You know, first of all, any all top players ne beti me are winning trophies. Your players are beti or mudin e bibo mudin. Am I a decasem? But you know, maybe I'll be going to the history books no. Not trophy cry one be. Yen should be the Dr. Socrates. Or one of the greatest midfielders rated in Brazil, South America and we are seeing now. But you know, one you say, ye be who Antonio Di Natale. Now you good enough to win the top scorer in the Italian Serie A. Or into me and you say, who bet Schneider for the German national team and buy 04 Leverkusen. One you say, the list goes on and on. Stan Collymore and the rest. In the hurricane situation, no, and you don't know and you don't know go to this particular level. But I still think say age or hurricane and no at 8:30, you know, also no lifting the game no in top games. Any game changing moments also not come to the party. I don't think say in 30 years on we no. I will conclude say unretired said your mo can say curse na dinachi inti baby obeko bia no ntimi enye trophy bia. Well, Tottenham and team are obe Giatum say when it comes to trophies, you expect them to win. Bayern Munich trophy breeding grounds. Unfortunately, Omuko trophyless. But I think going forward, Enkoye say ya Hurricane Ebinyane
Time bay.
No, you know, like Messi retired from the Argentina national team how many times?
Okay. So Messi, there's no bianity.
And I make us say, Savranko ma Messi example. Okolusui the Copa America final.
What could Bayern when your trophy?
You know, it happens in football.
Any Bundesliga.
You know,
Bayern, any Bundesliga.
Only team Dr. Socrates boy. Only team Dr. Socrates boy.
Okay.
One team Aneshe. It Hurricane at 8:30, you know. A baby be one also. Messi. Even at time I only so influential in the setup. He has the Copa America. Into general football, Obiana the destiny in the life or then
on trophy.
Hurricane. I know, but I'm saying that you guys is time. You know, Obiana time. A bedrow.
30 years.
Yes. Messi, Sevranco card 8:34, no 100 day. Sana game na tie. Ne time beba. Bayern will not go trophyless for 4 seasons, you know. Bayern omu ko trophyless for 4 seasons. Hurricane will get the time. England there obebre because Spain a team yaba back after failing to qualify from a group at the World Cup.
Messi 34, no apart from trophies as well now can. What did you Messi at 34?
And I'm see Genoa. The American answer.
No,
I give a break.
The person can say a baby be one nation. Like Messi a fighting trophy when you're 34, baby require retire around that time.
Zidane more retired, Ronaldo more retired, Ronaldo more retired.
But 3 years later, 3 major titles. In the Hurricane, he's only 30.
Okay.
Many and the Adrian say by a minute. Sorry.
You know, Bayern will not go 4 years trophyless. Until I think that Hurricane been done time. For the national team of Bebre, Spain will recover quickly. Germany will be back. Argentina that's also fem. Italy will be back. Brazil will be back. That is where England will struggle. Into England store ne beba be Mikel Arteta de nibia. Why are said the Garisagi Tomoyana. Sana beba be because all the top nations are world no. You know, see, I'll show baby England we are almost so pa. Amasa top nations apart from Spain on recover and then Argentina consistent at the very top now Macahon. All the top teams are recovering. And imagine some better recover about Beshia England at the USA 2026 Canada and then Mexico. England bebre. And for his international career, I think say Hurricane will Jumaye, but I think say Hurricane will never end the career general. Obeka so on nitro eye dia obinya ba ko biaje ai de beka no game no sanete edu mre bia osofa edu ba bia de game no gi free ho na sa de ma na ye ka ba Hurricane anka ye Ghana anka obekwa ko hwe life you know Netherlands about 3 World Cup finals o ma nyi ba akokora it game no niema be bree wom they played the final against West Germany in 1974 They played against Argentina in 1978. They played the 2010 World Cup with Spain. Netherlands 3 World Cup finals. Edu. Omo ntimi anye one kra. Inti saa na game no tie. Edru baabi a enyema kotia o. Edru baabi a ne nema na akotia na na saa de abrel. Saa na game no tie. Menim say memfenwuram
2 games, you know, Spain. 2. England 1.
Yeah.
Now for Argentina 1, Colombia 0.
First of all, Argentina versus Colombia. So Franco Akadi CC was stadium where nipa 7,000 and money ticket. Etim room ko game ni bi. I think the security.
Any mumma.
Yes. I think they underrated the final because so the 2 South American nations babo game Miami. And now there's more security. Because Colombia was 8% of population in Miami. Colombia, equal 8% of the population in Miami. And Omo do finals. And Obianim said the entire Inter Miami call for Lionel Messi, apart from everything, they say, the influence of the South American immigrant in Miami. Venezuela for, Dominican Republic, Mexico for, Spain for, Brazil for, Colombia, Venezuela, Omunkwane ho. And it's Argentina, somewhere through final, na Colombia for with that percentage. Because Colombia for ni party obiaho. No more do final ajinoa. Was so tight with security. And venue way any AT&T, was Texas. When you met life, when you Rose Bowl, and the capacity of stadium one and so and through that level, where 65,767 by capacity. It's general and so more tight to security. Actually, I'm calling for reinforcement, but still I need enough. Genoa. Sakaius no etim esi, but as expected, Obia person Obaba final be funny. Say you know Obi ni take it now stella or say game ayebo no person ko be interesting. I hope say this is a test time for US for World Cup no Oma host to be that in 94, but they also munu said ne situation asesa into this is a test time for him to prove. So World Cup now almost Omoji alongside Canada and Mexico no Omobetimi host to already among for raising concerns about pitches omo the board the Copa America and then Alejandro Dominguez and then him Crawford Omo organization was so poor, but in all Colombia and Argentina wo onim Colombia bia omo tete Netherlands omo ye teama omo betimi abobo bia, but when the stakes are higher no omo say she team o experience omo bre. It is 2001 omo win no. Omo ball against Mexico and omo timi share team your friend in Mexico Avan Cordoba go down omo timi the G trophy no. From that time when the baby omo drew against a team omo fighting spirits omo experience level and omo team play so high and playing in the final adiaba ko pen na omo here to make sure say Fabian Angel Di Maria Benyani day because in Argentina he's the man for their finals. It only day they are obviously about best survival, but Colombia fully stay in the game because 28 games na no monso about before this particular final, and the kind of performance James Rodriguez, Richard Rios, Ofa Obiti say Cordoba no Lady Omatak no, Ofa Obiti say Davison Sanchez, Ivan Mujica. Any performance and almost the room with this particular tournament. Now be cancel Nesta Lorenzo then the charges no and so what quality now come to bet me they win the trophy no. But the change bibia a 3 substitution na coach Feneliano Scaloni here no Giovanni Lo Celso, Leandro Paredes and Lautaro Martinez. Genoa or do mo ba game no change bibia Lautaro Martinez it me bobo on homodia obenya go no editia the coffee growers Colombia for omutimi Argentina etimi ewene ye Lautaro Martinez clinching the title for Argentina. Di Maria once again man of the match in the finals. It was unfortunate say Lionel Messi a prior, but in original Colombia for now dear, but you give it to Lionel Scaloni once again. Watch they say South America hono enye say all the nations no omo pushing for Argentine coaches because Nesta Lorenzo na ononso na okochi Colombia no Argentina ni, and in South America Argentina for na chese omo okochi sa sejo ubetimi trust your mo. Lautaro Martinez there, the best player for the Serie A, the top scorer for the Serie A, the top scorer for the Copa America. Now to the Euros. Bien him say scam teaching a friend Euros no say oh can this no munim bo pa ba kwa Spain. na omo ni Germany for na akere se tournament na ye boy no omo ni mboche obia into omo mienu hia no the only game a stretch Spain to the extra time and sana omo betimi abe win that particular game. Clearly so share performance and more than in this tournament no more in here obia to show say they are the best team proud to the finals, beating Croatia, beating Italy, beating Germany, beating France enough to prove to any team say you are the best so far as the competition here concerned. Until now omo bebo against England no na ye hwe how England for to beat me set it up no omo no omo ba behia. Clearly ahondin na kura Spain no apart from midfield no one area tournament to omo chira ni ye say o person o prevent omo from scoring na obetimi agina omo so ye no mrantie ni mienu na omo gina ntenten one. Lamin Yamal and then Abranti FN Nico Williams. Until you say Gary Southgate started Lucio and Carl Walker no nyetse share the battle from the flanks. And no be share the betimi akoso. And you know true to the west. Obia who said the first 45 minutes no MI Spain na no more dominate enya control because not you the free called the left side of the midfield and we all saw Nico Williams. A brand still like a walker and making sure so intimate for ball and for an brand and for so and or how he doesn't way truly trickling from the left and the confidence level no nature the kind of player and look at that block from John Stones into who said there were certain players are no more level say game no nimbo and Genoa who said clearly England are tightened their bed from the flanks until the Yaba was off in the first half. Nico Williams trying the best. Daniel Olmo was on and off, but you who said Fabian was cruising in midfield and no you baby. For the first time you said Rodri call for body check or call for blocks or call for interception. Mostly you be who Rodri are not conducting play. But in the first half, on also didn't who Jimuye HSA final. And I know game no 0-0 in the first half of the career. In the second half, you started game na my friend a loss of concentration from England fullbacks no. And Yama quick thinking of the pass ni tum Edima Nico Williams. And I know Nico Williams to say tournament no wabebo jeni din and all the ball no etimi eto atrem. Now Rodri nim Zubemendi aba into straight away say England are switch Jude at the central midfield and you know say England abake nim closely until Kopama baya. Look at that pass and look at the technique. Kopama the ball no etimi eto atrem. Until Obian him say England ateka no obobenya the confidence level as abo manim you know ya hu de ye na England as akwa akogina chire and hwekwan a Oyazabel fa so benya the second goal for the Spanish national team last minute Obian him say omatika na wi na Daniel Olmo koyi ball no etimi free airline so a Genoa game no timi end by 2-1 as expected me ankasa me predicted 2-1 for Spain na me pese England eje but Genoa performance and Spain for na dan edi ene se omunya that understanding on the field of play with heroes na din say obetimi stop wo men Genoa per what happened Spain clear say omu deserve to win and clearly the performance on the field of play the performance for 90 minutes showed say na Spain it deserve to say omu win that particular game.
Oh, okay. Yesterday before the game I saw Sir Franco Naro posted it is coming home and I replied him that Emfa and they are home empty again. 2 consecutive Euros finals without a trophy is beyond curse. Congratulations to the La Roya of Spain and the Argentina team for winning the Copa America. Southgate is never their problem. Looking at where they were before Southgate, he's a successful manager for the Three Lions in the last decade. Spain, Boga, Edway, Ifri, Accra, and so Abraham. Even though I wish England could lift the cup, truly, it would have been the travesty of football justice if Spain had not given their quality play vis-a-vis that of England. Yao Adupoku, retired English tutor, Opokuwari School, Newton Latte Marijata na yenhwe the onoso kakra bobo no de brain.
Boss, Heroes Media bar at the right time at their certain place.
Okay.
Na yera tournament no ne bi mo nye superstars but omo exit tournament no are superstars.
Okay.
Ni Koba tournament no nye established star kra. Na on drew ba bia Jude mo ye bom di omo no. But say we're raising ho ba pa. Just a single tournament to be a superstar. Na me can say you do junction be in football. Junction you do you be ja Modric mo kwan, you be ja Toni Kroos mo kwan. Those legends ni nyina no Olivier Giroud mo, Ebia Griezmann, Ronaldo, Pepe, all these guys no junction where you do you jo mo kwan. It's an end to a certain generation. And of course, it begins another generation of era. For Nico, Musiala, Florian Wirtz, all these guys. And I share Spain team no closely. General quality, maturity, experience, and a tactical acumen and a J trophy in the moment. Do J onya best player what left back and now left side of defense or crown on the starting moment in Grimaldo for Leverkusen. He had an awesome season. But after set Leverkusen season, by we are Spain and so best starting, no Kukuyara and starting. Right back, they had Jesus and then Carvajal. Depth and quality, experience, account. Central defense, Oshali Normanda or Ta starting alongside Marc Laporte, General. When you heard Nacho, Nacho no is a captain for Real Madrid. So two central defenders in one bar. Look at to be a free bench, in central midfield, it's always been Ruiz and the Rodri partnership. But Obi Pra. Check it deeper now, Bano. It's Zubimendi. A guy top teams have been poaching and always have been tracking. On the Barber replacing midfielders. And Osha, Omui 83 through injury in Pedri. But Osha player by our number 10. Sometimes it will convert as second striker in Dani Olmo. And it's been an excellent season and as a tournament for Dani Olmo. So, General, Spain deserved it. And Osha game on France boy now. No, we did 2-1 Puno. Now, Omo keep the ball by way of defending. Someone Chelsea goes to they kept possession. Short passing sequences. Now France for no HSC shadow. So I think they were primed even though before the tournament and now a year the main favorite. But be a tournament in Meduno, it's shown a lot of things from Spain team. Now the when they say we a first punch and we team swerve our major trophy. If the next two tournaments so US and Mexico and Canada the subsequent years and Kofi what the 2 years will come with ages and one General Spain be drew a top level. More or more so, especially the coach Luis de la Fuente. Of course, Three Lions there quite unfortunate say a 2 more. Copa America there imagine him say US for any mobi in Nintino almost show little interest in the woman. Seka US for na can who be moja to me say I'm a part of Copa America for na come nja bibia mamo comedy ball for na disappoint you. Everything in terms of security now comedy ball for na ho na any US for na say ye see na so you host even though comedy ball for na be sere fie say ye ba mu fie aba be adwuma but security field am be train sansem ni na comedy ball for na so obi obeka say oh US 2 years time we host World Cup and I say no General ye hwe ni you show little interest and no betray comedy ball for no comedy ball had to host a tournament awon ho no be fear there you expect that same level of security
we so media bibia ma comedy ball for no
and na see
US for number tournament
oh say ma comedy ball for no mo ban say e dey ye hu afrim.
But say US so cast pin the security say the best
way you ba be host tournament in Ghana like Ghana authorities na jai bibia mama
basically say na hu here
no way
it doesn't even work that way. It doesn't even work.
But General so say US cast security methods
the yenhwe ho no say die ntina moka security ne organization ne ade nyina no mo ahu say na rukan no entimi nru the CAF eye wo Cote d'Ivoire no.
I'm very surprising.
The bad who observe bisa. The organization won't even find to CAF.
No,
if you're Cote d'Ivoire no.
Match you know so come match man. You call it classification, the risk level, risk level of the game, and this is Argentina and Colombia. Colombia having lost a match in about 28 games, if I'm not lying. It will risk the very high, especially America. And I know in China, will be a to the about Donald Trump or United States Casa. And we risk the very all-time high. Some very rich, before security deployment in Abaso. Into baby in petty ticket, would be like 200 meters away or 300 meters away. Kabisi barriers or only ticket. I want to me enter the first barrier and Wabaha. I think that a security breakdown. And I cannot blame only the Commonwealth. America's security count. Yeah. Because it is a Yehosu tournament. If AFCON yeah, the break Cote d'Ivoire. It does not mean Cote d'Ivoire police or Cote d'Ivoire security will go to sleep. Gantama, you know what to do. No, they are very much involved.
That's what America for now, Bobby.
The main fund is say Conmebol until they are not from there. It's they say they need to can. But America is the host country, and security joint adena moye. So the head of security for Conmebol, police head and whatever, joint operation. You need a policeman to implement the security. Conmebol for only security agency. You can have security officers, no matter say the CAF for one, but only police, only soldier. So you still allow an American police or soldier or whoever they are to deploy those things. And I think that the security plan a complete failure. And you know, Commissar observer even the UEFA Euro Moboye. Fefana, meaning to be observed here. Referee the 4 minutes in a toss. Or the toss 1 second crown pound of boy. You quite have corner. We are cottoners mumu briefly say, and never by virtue of VAR Nintino. Every second loss will be counted and added to the match. It is all shareable half corner. The team showed then 11 minutes, the team showed 7 minutes. And I really referee. It was coming from Qatar 2022. From the World Cup now, a referee, FIFA referee for implementing this idea and say every second loss will be counted. We are the count. Now look at the substitutions and stoppages in the second half. 4 minutes, no, 4 minutes crunch. So yeah. And I think that on the basis of Sanomano, you think say CAF organize AFCON in Cote d'Ivoire probably better than the Euro ne Copa America. I mean, with security breach here, cause a Conmebol, a Copa America fan.
Players, families.
I think that they do better than that.
And new, young Macron involved for America for you.
Underrated.
How do you underrate it? Shanoma is your Congo. So Colombia and Argentina. Obi atwa to Abrusanso to talk about Donald Trump on the stage. Hey, in the country. 3 days time after 2 days time match, I was so underrated. No. Now bono. Nessa bono. Mojaba. And here, you know, yes, original stage I okasa che wo down to the call. The other side and so akwane yemi ha. But because of to me okasa we say nitina tofa ha no. He very nearly killed him.
Yeah. Intina and so I don't know. New.
General, I'm really scared because Obisa 48 teams in everybody. So how do they improve this? So 40 we are raising. Oh, but side. Oh, they do cry. Aha. That is a point. And
no, it's a lesson for them.
Big lesson. Big lesson.
Especially when you have 2 South American nations playing in Florida.
The other day, I dropped into CAF security meeting. CAF head of security, Dr. Christian Emerua from Nigeria. No, the CAF safety and security officer in the meeting. And by some of the design, now CAF pride no say first no fan form of no be training. But now more trainers within the local system. I'm course we training for with my good friend this Dixon Okelo from Uganda or different country to go and train them. And I think that gradually they are taking some things to a certain level. Final match. Joe Bia so be or final match how people have to work. But Baba Pakans no one anti wako fana no. Say a bomb match no adum ha obe pack to say just okay. Or close or from so I'm telling you. For anti player pa. Boy in the name of security. Sabe ombe stopping only ticket you can't get close. Only ticket you can't go. Omo ticket crowd bus na be obe pack car. No afa bus obe sube because am nanti sa de akọ. Enti ni nyina no na break it down say rush. Ebe na nipa no so sone santi ko for beto boss no mo wura again but I was surprised me omo 10,000 ko for force no mo bugu mu say
that's the area to be
no be for wall no be you say as security be any
so
in America pa any Ghana ni na fire plane elande wo Dallas Yana GF kan kam so nko hwe passport hwe bag so nko gina nko trenchen we mu ntimi hwe
all right in the World Cup no never in 2 years into America, Argentina's coach Leo Scaloni started his coaching career in 2016. Boss, in 2018, Leo Scaloni was chosen to coach Argentina under 20. But within the same year, he became Argentina's senior team coach. Fast forward, the Argentina Football Association allowed him to continue after Argentina placed third in the Copa America 2019. Today, Leo Scaloni is a proud winner of 2 Copa America and 1 World Cup. But many big coaches couldn't win anything with Messi and other players in their prime. This shows that we don't always need big coaches to conjure magic. But the management of players is very key. Wow. DD Akomadan Senior High School and the way and so Abreye.
Argentina for moving free. Crash of superpowers like Higuain, if he's one who didn't also Carlos Tevez. But as a level be afraid you Pierre Jim Tum say Messi is the arrowhead. You need be beer for Messi. At a point in time, my dream say as a na Ubia person or a big boy in the team. In the teamwork and Casano. No issue.
They really had some big players in the immediate past. I don't know, quality players, probably more than the current assembly, as a Omoe. But there's been this current team in Omoe, so I'm tempted to agree with you.
And again, Di Maria, who has shown up in all finals, no problem.
No.
Because final be Omabu only decided.
Gentlemen,
Newton should choose his words carefully. He says this tournament has made Nico Williams a superstar. He's nowhere near a superstar now. It would be very unfair. It would have been very unfair for football if England had won the Euros, because they didn't even deserve to reach the final. Because Netherlands were better than them in the semis, let alone winning the trophy. The UK environs were like a cemetery after the game. They are more passionate about their national team. Neymar. See, don't know what the name who they cause UK or the message and so about
Nico Williams is a
Also,
superstar.
Nico superstar.
Nico is superstar.
I don't know. Say no, make an opinion. So if your opinion is not, that's a new thing. So I don't see why I say this should choose his words
Sometimes
carefully.
how much could even make somebody a superstar?
Now, Match Kakaka say.
It is Nico a superstar.
Match, now he starts. He starts for Spain national team.
Okay.
He starts for the European champions. Joe, and you only say Ostatikeko. He's one of the best players. So it was Spain national team to see. Who he bet 3 players? Oh, Spain national team.
Tournament.
Now Obi, Fana another man of the match. He scored and provided assist. So he's a superstar. I think so.
You know, so we make it to Spain national team. Now, what tournament? Consistent. We
European champions.
European.
Who make it to Korea a superstar?
Oh, at least.
Yeah, you can't star any superstar, woman.
At least Kuera a star.
Lilo Ma the more superstar.
I sent you this message. I sent you this message on Thursday. It's clear that Southgate was not innovative with his selection. When Foden, Kane, and Bellingham were not performing, he had fast runners. He had fast running Watkins, Palmer, and Tony, who could have started yesterday's match. Instead, he still started penalty goal Kane and jaded Foden. Uninspiring Bellingham. Adjectives they describe.
No, but I'm agreeing with lawyer.
Yeah.
I'm agreeing with lawyer.
I'll send you this message on Tuesday. I'll say, the moment Southgate learns how to forget about Kane, Foden, and Bellingham, England will be serious contenders for the cup. They have brilliant substitutes in Palmer, Tony, and it was the way by Thursday. What's up, boys? On bench.
No, why I'm agreeing with him. Then they see benches those players, But I think that now what 2 tactics naturally kakra believing in names.
Yes.
What I say believing in names. But the tactics should determine players now can be selected. So could follow tactics now. I'm not thinking so about Foden, any Bellingham. Game when you need other people to also work creating here so high than Omo. So do Bellingham was forced so on work creating buffing so we defend it. But it's not him. And so to me a year fast way. So that's on that basis, Whatever time call Oliver Watkins about game. What's the game this is? Okay. Palmer, he's proven to you time and over again, say you can rely on him. But hey, Edin into a Kane, Foden. Foden, they were producing Man City join a Premier season. We didn't see half of it. But the coach continues all the neighbor. What did I say?
Yeah, one way and the confidence level of Timmy change the Hurricane no maintaining Foden.
Let the Foden so I down so you won't be. So on that basis I'm agreeing with lawyer. Southgate, I think he got certain things wrong.
All right, here now the befa. Yeah, Odupoku is my uncle. I attended Okes because of him. Talisman, what about Okes? Time yeah, Ben. Okay. Very much.
Okay, so in any two way.
Talisman and okay. Be a school year na I don't know because.
But sir, That only the dia. Just so only dia
Sentinel
answer.
was any
But some share
detective.
several times. Guess what? Catch him so cool.
Ah.
Okay. Who's that? Is my uncle, papa. Oh,
Ah, sir.
uncle, or Hadri.
Oh, you do banku.
Foul.
Sir. Oh, Mr. Say, you do banku.
That's my 35%.
Hey, 35. 35 there. There you go, 35 bubble.
Okay, with 5 account, you get 40.
Ah, there you bubble.
Agree.
Now,
Or third message, bro.
now we rate, we rate.
Or third message.
Okay, we rate.
Now,
Family boy, ne kumba de lie, we rate.
no, say family boy over 28.
Ala kumbe.
Over 25. But tell us about 40 grams for so. Or the message is a brother.
Me don't tell you about.
Me ne chat. Me ne chat.
What did the chat? Yeah, okay.
Oh, so behind your chat na.
Oh, here the chat now.
So try me chat. No smart respond.
Wow. We are coward. So so tell
So a driver of Fidelity Bank do
See
that.
him koyi, masa.
Some say you driver of Fidelity
I know,
Bank.
I know.
No be on bank for some you have to do test. Anonymous sir.
Yeah, no good test card. I don't test card on man travel. Kai, agwawi. Awa.
Sergio, me highlight no yeah Gary Neville any Cucurella, Sergio. Or see Cucurella is the reason maybe why we think the Spanish could not go all the way. And also I reply no. Garrett, former Liverpool defender way. Jamie Carragher. Or say thank you for supporting us. We went all the way. So you baby so omu Cucurella anadwe ne se wasan oncheda nya de.
Luckily,
Yes.
no.
Yes. And Sergio, that's what happened. But Sergio, I was also happy in the project Luis de la Fuente.
Okay.
Checking the projection. No?
Okay.
Under 19 Euro Championship, he won. Under 21 Euro UEFA Euro Championship, he won. Nations League and then the UEFA Euro Championship, Sergio. So Chiro said they are following the progression very well in the project, you know. And Sergio, imagine if you were Carlos Alcaraz yesterday, Sergio. So I was imagining the feeling that Carlos Alcaraz was going through yesterday. And after winning the title now, no say, why nafa? Aka the football no yen train ni hu ni ebisi. And say you onwa we ni Wimbledon no in a grand style. 3 sets no the ball Novak Djokovic. And I mind as I winning the UEFA Euro Championship no. And say you I think say those were my highlights. Say you me Augustine Boache the movement no. Say you your video of the unveiling.
Augustine Boache why?
Yes, no a former Wafa player.
Okay.
No Tasha Tenjisi left.
Okay.
Say you're very skillful or you're technically gifted.
Okay.
One of the technically gifted players, I said you. Me feel proud. Say just some few years ago, said you. Now he was playing the GPL.
Okay.
But said you, this season, many will say, Obenya ne ho with the French Ligue 1, and said you a massive boost for Ghana this year. And said you having season a yeba be 2024-2025 season. Yenya 2 players not just some few years ago, no more Premier League Ghana. One will be playing the Premier League, one will be playing in the French Liga. C'est a massive boost.
All right.
Fatau Isaku for Leicester City in the Premier League. Augustin Boachi for Saint-Etienne in the French Liga.
Okay.
C'est a massive boost. And Sergio Koba, I know alongside all the other staffs, you know. Sergio.
Carlos Alcaraz.
Yes.
Aside Fabium.
Yeah.
So 4 times.
Yeah, 4 times.
Grand Slam champion.
Grand Slam. Wow. And what defending.
Novak Kofomana. Of course.
I will agree. We are marking the beginning of an end to Novak Djokovic. Age is now catching up. The reality, no.
Also 15 more years.
Yes. Okay.
Sergio,
adie na odi Roger Federer no mo. Eno na se Carlos
no.
So about take over mo di no. And I think that this is what happened. Last season, the end of the year, it was 5 sets. We went all the way. But Sergio, when the just 3 sets na ya boy we Spanish no edine chiaka from yen kobe bia yen do even 4 set impo na nkampese bia ni wow no our opponent no when 1 set wa we ni ba kokra. Acquires 3 sets and a Carlos aye. And I think Sergio, we are marking the beginning of an end. To Novak Djokovic. Right. But Yasmin Paulini Diano said,
I see Ghana for baby.
Oh,
you see Moja on Muno.
Yeah. and we lose 2 Grand Slams in the bounce. Who's a French Open? Only I got Swiatic and a boy no lose here. And what's a lose? What ABA US Open? Yeah, ABA US Open wo ho. Ebiana and no koye ni opportunity.
Right. But this lady, esa mo hwe ye pa
Barbara Krejcikova, yes. Yeah, also winning the second. She won the French Open in 2021.
Yeah.
And then what's her winning? There be a metaka about the managing my side on because and we are more competitive. Okay. And we are more competitive because you see most of things and you beyond it when he said you head Serena Yasmin. Yeah. Yasmin Paulini.
Paulini, yes. Yes.
Ghana no Ghana you fan.
Was it or you fast because of Ghana mo
Ghana no Ghana you for win anymore. Sana me pese me busa.
Ne kala na okana.
Oh, me feel ni me say Ghana
ne ma me grand na Ghana.
Ne papa,
ne ma me sa. Nti dey Ghana na wodu mu. Dey na ga obeso hu wodu mu. So the color get is a one.
Like Obeso so her Ghana how fi be.
Sana me.
Be agree woman na say.
Sana me.
Sana be so
be Argentina club oni Infantini and say say.
Oh, that's where the Brazil wanya.
Okay.
Ana ga betu ma mai.
Oh, na mbusa was.
We the best agumaso.
Na say kwa me chim krum kra.
You be na you fiagro.
Bag room the bed with.
On na den go.
Afro broni me the Brazil.
Na so papa no nya broni.
Ba won timi fra.
Papa nya broni. Broni ko ware. Broni a. E no no. Ah o jendo. We the one refer.
Ba me nanim say isi rugini ma
ko ware.
Broni.
Na we so her papa no kwa bichi ma.
Ana be so nya keseti ase.
Na room ga boga for zeno.
Na because we hear cry ne papa.
We trust me.
Also, boga for those.
O hear.
Na me let me my boga.
You know that time for
You are over. That be over with you now. Share.
Boss, definitely beko. As for Kenya, Asamoah Boateng free Abeka Hamza Issa and Kasim Sisi who attack. Na metaka and yes player na be sign the nabano. But they na all you know. Dear na obey say edibenya dear na all you know or even obe better no. Some of the players no perform wa near you who near kotora ba e ba intimi you soon ye. No be flop. Has folk Asamoah Boateng was a very different profile. If they want to get the best out of the boy, as a coach in the tennis, no analyzing the games, from Lagos cities. Ebe foundations, no how a boy never fit into an attack. Me, the America Kakrabi or board no so. Nyano Toronko. Achiro has folk about 4 central defenders. Michael Ewa Mensa so asan. He fan of the nation. Left or right central defense. Omon Konechi. Omo analyzing here to get the best out of these guys. Okay. Me the America Kakrabi. Krabia Sonya a central defender in Komono or Hinebasa Koechripa. Emmanuel Ankra of Bofakwa. Last season, best central defenders and nobody crap and no account. Medical in Hong Kong. And the match how on the ball bonnet here. So be partner our Hohwana Ebony be Abdul Karimwa Ebebe, bet my partner be then we look at it.
Okay. It's called local transfers, narrow. More updates in here.
Yeah, not so much, but then Seto says in South Africa now.
Some for kind.
Yeah, Saturday no. Now money coffee.
Before we did a chico touching and yana go the message, but or cause South Africa now or can uncle the message, but so a blast so moment a basso cause South Africa. You can say Mummy and Sapontibias, I would have told you. Your fancy uncle, I've been here, go pump. Come
somebody in your sheet. So be one cannot come on.
So when you go back to good don't go on. I don't know if
send him found. It's about there.
No coffee.
Boy, the general return is.
There's about there's a couple of
ban where you are no them, no, or we South Africa.
There's about there's a couple of actual book.
How much receipt? How much receipt?
Baby, I want to hand of this book.
On the book,
okay, fine. Thank you for this. I would every will be how more. Some reason no one reading now South African we.
So you imagine receipt on Sana you.
I'm the Alex Remo.
And I commander Griffith said, so
Saturday, Minute Cassette and night to Christ. I spoke to him. Now I wanted to find out on the discussion and no, come forward.
One can't jump with them because South Africa.
After Hono Cross and the house for Sukusha.
I'll catch him there for a friend.
Emma Koto ni bisa maniska so
But
free
you know
card.
ba mechim kakra near course with respect to the ban and this and money oko Egypt the GFA
Okay. Oko Israel ni Egypt ni.
yeah Egypt and Israel ni adenya. In fact FA wrote to FIFA when he was in Egypt oba
Na ya hwe no so.
But also from first card mbra.
So that's ya ba hanji.
Osika on returning Swano. And Swana ka omudi ebuka na Monday.
na woda ka
Na ya Monday.
Salom ko boy, salom boy.
No mo
so.
Ana last week.
No, mo tati ko on bo akunte wi akom do di abro.
Latest on Kotoko ni Di Maria